calling you out. It's street beef, let's get it pop. Facey say you got a problem, let me solve him. Take him to the yard, let me drop him. For talking that shit every day and all night. This is the fuck boy shit I don't like. Facey say you got a problem, let me solve him. Bring it to the yard, let us fight.
Hey, what up, y'all? Scarface here. I got the Olympian with us. We wanted to address a few things today. So, first off, y'all seen the Olympian had a really great fight with Corey Guns last night. It went to decision. I actually made a mistake. I made several mistakes yesterday. We switched the rounds to 2 rounds, and that was a dumb move. A lot of the viewers are complaining about it. It won't happen anymore. But before the fight, I asked the Olympian, do you want to do 2 rounds or 3? He said 2. And at the end of the second round, after it was over, we found out that his hand was broke. Unfortunately, I, at that point, ruled that, oh, he couldn't continue, so the win goes to Corey Guns, which was false. It should have went to decision. So we're going to let y'all decide on that fight. How's your hand doing?
Sore. I mean, it's swollen, bruised, all that.
Bring the camera in.
Went to the doctor, they said they couldn't find no breaks, but, I mean...
His hand, every time he fights, swells up really bad. And I think, I don't know, he must have some kind of damage in there, because it's definitely fucked up, and it's the same hand every time. Like, he's barely able to make a fist with it. And my job is to protect our fighters, so he's got to fall back for a little bit until we get that looked at. He would fight until he didn't have a hand, if I let him. But I'm not going to let him. It's my job to protect him. The second thing we want to talk about is something that we've heard a lot from the viewers about, and that is the Olympian was supposed to go and fight pro. Several viewers have said, well, why is he still fighting with y'all? And he was supposed to fight in March, and what the fuck's going on? So I'll tell you a little bit, and he can just back up what I'm saying here. Long story short, we were contacted by 2 different guys on YouTube offering him a deal to go and fight. One of them he had actually signed with. However, he didn't read the fine print on the contract. Turned out he was getting screwed. They were putting him against 2 guys that were way higher level, plus he wasn't getting paid what they said he was going to get paid. So we had to fight to pull him out of that. The second guy was just some weirdo, I guess. Another guy contacted him saying he was going to pay a bunch of fees to have him train and shit, and then he just stopped all contact. Yeah, he just disappeared. So, you know, unfortunately, we get viewers that feel like they want to bitch and complain when we say something's going to happen and it don't. But we're just normal guys running a fight club. I'm not Dana White. This isn't the UFC. We're just normal guys running a fight club. When people contact us offering to pay one of our fighters to fight pro, we're going to run with it. We've seen the contracts. We've seen the place where they wanted him to fight. But then they tried to trick us with some of the fine print. So we're going to let you heal for a while. I think you should. He's going to kind of help out behind the scenes. By the way, just real quick, what was your input on the fight last night? How'd you feel about it?
I think it went pretty well. I mean, I wish I could have won a 3rd round just so, I mean, it could have got decided right then and there, not leave it up to the viewers.
Right,
but,
right.
I mean, I think it went pretty well. I mean, he was tough. I mean, he was big and all. He was strong as hell.
Strong for a bigger guy, yeah.
Hell, yeah.
And you knew he was heavy before you went into it, but you still agreed to it. Yeah. I mean, Kyle's weighing in at 168. Corey Guns is weighing in at almost 200. So there is a weight discrepancy. He did agree to it, though, but that's because he's a fucking scrapper. He don't care who he fights. But at some point, it's got to be up to me to protect these guys from themselves. So I'm going to have to get more strict on the weight differential. But we'll see you behind the scenes and shit, brother. And I'm sure the viewers will be looking to see you back, but it'll probably be June or so.
Yeah, it'll be a while.
We'll see y'all soon, man. Peace.